it's funny because all of the stuff that people wanted to criticize us for is the same thing that you see your most popular rappers, your athletes, they all trying to do the same thing. I was looking at some videos because I was actually studying and looking at Nicki Minaj calling Kai Cenat and calling Aiden Ross and trying to figure out, which platform will be better to stream on. I seen this one with Young Thug. Young Thug was talking to Neon and Aiden Ross.
I mean, are y'all sleeping here? Because we were gonna do a sleepover stream, so we gotta invite you guys.
No. Y'all sleeping?
Yeah, we're doing it. We're streaming all night. I'll do it together. Make the first stream crazy.
Yeah, this isn't even the first stream. We gotta do some crazy
It's like
shit.
a teaser. Oh, damn. What the fuck is that?
What you gonna stream? Like IRL? Like with the camera everywhere?
Yeah.
He's going out and about.
IRL streaming. Look, so this backpack right here is $30,000, but it's got the best. It won't ever fuck up. I'll get you one.
Shit's crazy. It'll work anywhere. You can go.
I remember when people used to laugh at Neon. I remember when people used to laugh at him and say he a cornball. Oh, he Jewish, he that. I remember when people used to laugh at streamers. I remember when people used to laugh at content creators. Hold on, wait. I'll do you one better. I remember when people used to laugh at people that was on the internet, and then they started laughing at people that were content creators. First they laugh, then they copy. Now everybody want to get into streaming. Now everybody want to get into streamer. Now, first they laugh, but they curious because they trying to figure it out. And then they see that you make way more money than them. And then they start to get a little bit different, right? Then they want to get, hey man, so what platform that you stream on? Hey, how you doing? I can't tell you how many people that are in the industry, singers, rappers, entertainers, basketball players, ask they homeboy, go and tap into this person that I didn't interviewed or whatever, holler at me, yo man, thinking about starting a YouTube channel. I'm thinking about becoming a streamer. First they laugh, then they copy. I remember when people used to laugh at Neon and Aiden Ross and all of these people, and now everybody want to be a streamer. They laughed at podcasts, and then everybody tried to start a podcast. Most podcasts failed. 98, 99% of them failed. 98, 99% of the podcasts failed. And people was laughing. I still see people laughing today. Hey man, why you That's my daughter. She's so dope. Good morning, Dad. I woke up and genuinely found myself watching a stream this morning. I hope you have a great day. I love you. Man, I love my daughter so much. She's so dope. She's so dope. So dope. Shout out to my daughter, Les, one of the most awesome human beings on the face of this earth. Shout out to shout out to my daughter. I'm telling you, man, I love that girl with everything in me. I love that girl with my whole soul, everything in me. Um, I really, really love that girl. She is the best ever. We talk all day. We talk every day. That is my home girl. I love my daughter. I love her with everything within me. But, I'm pretty sure that people will take that and they say, oh man, you such a sucker, man. You should create two family, three families. Niggas gonna find a reason. But I do see everybody trying to get into the game. I see everybody trying to get into the game. Everybody was hating on podcasts and everybody wanted to start a podcast. But they going to make it a trend. And I'm going to tell you something else. Most people are not going to be successful at it. Right now, IRL streaming, in real life streaming, meaning that you walking around and it's in real time, it's the hottest thing on the planet. The same way that people were starting podcasts, the same way that people were starting a YouTube channel, the same way that people was getting into social media, the same way that people are doing everything else. It's the same thing, bro. It nothing changes. Nothing changes. Now you're gonna have people trying to stream, trying to do a show, trying to do all of that type of stuff. Um, and it's not going to hit. And let me tell you why it's not going to hit, because people aren't truly entertaining enough. Most of them need a machine or an industry to craft an image for them. They real life is not that interesting. Most people don't have the balls to actually talk about or really start to have conversations in real life about what it is that they love, or be controversial enough to say or show their real life. Most people are scared and all of that stuff. And then a lot of people is too extra, so they be trying too hard. So we call those people tryhards. And then you take on top of that, most people are not going to actually either A, be consistent, or B, they don't have the work ethic to actually keep it up because they don't realize how hard it is. They don't realize how hard it is. Most people just look at the money, or they look at the success, or they look at the fame, they look at the visibility, they look at the growth, and then they be like, "Oh man, I need to do that. Oh man, I need to do that." You don't love this shit. You never love this. You don't want this. And so now you see a lot of rappers, you see a lot of entertainers, they all start streaming, they gonna get into the new latest thing and all of this stuff. It's the same thing. It's the same thing. It's same thing, different day. Everybody gonna do it. Everybody ain't gonna do it. Everybody gonna be new. I hate these bandwagoners, bro. I hate these bandwagoners. I can't stand people that just get into the game to try to steal money and they don't really understand the game. It is. It's gonna be another trend, Anaka. It's gonna be another trend. I mean, when I seen Michelle Obama start a podcast with her brother, I said, "All right, this is shit. This shit is crazy." Now, let me say something else for the people that's actually good at this shit or that actually care about it. If you are good and if you actually are putting out quality product on a regular basis, just keep pacing. Run your own race, do your own thing. I used to look at people and I was like, damn, like, they popping, or damn, this is happening, or damn, and this is going on, so on and so forth. And I just kept running my own race, man. People gonna sit there and say, you know, it's saturated, it's gonna be much harder. I've seen people criticize and say stuff like it ain't no money in it or whatever. You lied to me. Use a lie. Use a lie and the truth ain't in you. I know that it's a lot of money in it. I know for a fact it's a lot of money in it. I know that it ain't because the real is gonna shine through. There's always gonna be a bunch of bandwagoners, but it doesn't really matter because if I'm great at what I do, then I'm gonna be great regardless. I'm just gonna sift through it. Don't matter how many people try to jump in it. It ain't, oh man, everybody is in it, so it's harder to be able to get the eyeballs. No, I'm just more interested in all of them. I'm better than them. I can talk my shit. I can do my own show. I don't need no help. I don't need no co-host. But when I have co-hosts, it just make it that much more entertaining and funny. No, it's cool. It's cool. And so I seen people jump in the game, and then all of a sudden, they platform died after they got the little stimulus. They got the jump with the pandemic, and then people like it just is what it is. People come and go, and the real are the ones that endure and you stay and you continue to do what you do. So, for all of my content creators that's actually dedicated to this and really is doing it for the right reason, then don't worry about it. Don't worry about what everybody else talking about. Don't even worry about your numbers. Stop worrying about the numbers. Keep focusing on the consistency and getting better and doing what you do. You eventually gonna break out. You don't know what's gonna go viral. You don't know what's gonna hit. But when it does hit and people go and look for you, well, they actually have a reason to subscribe to you. I remember during the pandemic, it would always be a lot of people that want to go on bandwagon and get on other people's platforms in order to promote their shit. That ain't gonna get you popping. Because when they go and check you, they here for me, and you just so happen to be here. And so, if you're not entertaining, or if you're not a person that they actually can go through and look and say, "Hey, man, this stuff is really great," or it's a reason for me to actually buy into them, then it don't matter. It doesn't matter. What you think that they gonna rock with you? They not, because you're not entertaining. And so when they go and look at your shit, I see people all the time. They hit me up and say, "Man, man, yeah, man. I'm about to start a YouTube channel. Can I promote on your stuff? And I'll be like, well, you ain't got nothing. Or they had a coming soon, or we about to launch. No, launch, nigga, and then we gonna come and check it out. And if it's a piece of shit, then we gonna leave. And then you gonna have to go and do it better. You know, I'm planning on doing this, or I'm gonna get it popping, or yeah. People hit me up all the time. Hey man, when y'all see me in the street, stop doing this. Stop coming up to me and saying, "Man, you know, it's been 2, 3 years, and I've been thinking about starting a YouTube channel." You're not gonna do it. Just stop. You're not gonna do it. And if you did do it, you're not gonna be consistent. Work your regular job, do your thing, and go home, bro, or come up with a different idea. You're not going to do it. If you've been thinking about it for the last year, 2 years, 3 years, I don't know, man. I don't want to put myself out there. Listen, I guarantee you, when you start your channel, nobody is going to care. I guarantee you, man, I'm afraid of what the criticism is going to be. You ain't got to worry about that, nigga. Your first year, 2, 3 years, nigga, that's just going to be you in the gym. You going to be, you ain't going to, nigga, that's friends and family hour. Your first 2, 3 years, you local. Nobody's gonna care unless you're worried about what your family is gonna think about you, or you worried about the people that's in your own little local community is gonna think about you. Nigga, your first year, 2, 3 years, you just doing layups. You just trying to figure out who you are, what you gonna do, how you can talk, what the game is. If you're not willing to put 5, 10 years in this shit, just get on out the game right now, bro. This ain't for the light. There ain't no other industry that you could just jump in and think that you popping. You can't go into basketball and just pick up a ball and say, all right, yeah, I'm going to the NBA. Oh, nigga, you gonna have to get your reps up, bro. You can't go into racing, you can't go into hockey, you can't go into soccer, you can't go into football, you can't do nothing and just be like, yep, all right, I'm here. And you think you just gonna show up and you gonna show it like you're gonna be better than me. No, you're not. No, you're not. This is a lifetime. I got a lifetime of knowledge built up. I have 11 years of being online built up. And I'm just starting to catch my wave the way that I'm supposed to. Unless you're willing to put 2, 3 years into this game, if you're worried about what people are going to think about you, I guarantee you nobody fucking cares. Nobody is gonna give a fuck about the first 2 to 3 years. It's not until you actually get popping and they're gonna go back and they're gonna watch your old stuff and say, oh my God, look at him. I can't believe this. Nobody cares. Nobody cares at all. So some people just need to be a co-host. Other people just need to work their regular job. And then other people just need to just go ahead and do what they was doing. And you could just be just be a fan. Be a supporter. Be a strong supporter, live your regular life and look at it like this is regular cable TV. Did you ever, when you was looking at cable TV when you was growing up, because YouTube is a new cable TV, right? When you was looking at cable TV cable TV when you was growing up, did you actually think that you was ever going to be on a sitcom? No, you never thought that you was going to be on Family Matters. You never thought that you was going to actually make it on a Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. You never thought that you was going to be on Martin. You certainly didn't think that you was going to be on Friends, and absolutely didn't think that you was ever going to be on ESPN. So if you didn't think that you was going to be on it on there without actually going into that as a career, then stop acting like that you think that you're going to really be popping when you ain't really put no effort into this shit. Just enjoy the show. Enjoy the show. It's not for everybody. That's not your niche. That's not your niche. I would never come into your job and tell you, you know what you do is, yeah, you ain't even really doing nothing. You ain't, and you then went to school, went to college, built up a lifetime of knowledge and all of this stuff. I'm not going to go into nobody's legal firm and tell them that they don't know what the fuck they doing, man. Why would I go? I'm not going to go to the dentist's office and say, man, I can do this. No, no, they have a lifetime of knowledge and real life experience that allows for them to be able to make the recommendation. And so it's the same thing with everything, not just with content creators. It's the same thing with everything. Your favorite content creator that you thought was popping because they was popular in the league or some shit like that, or they had an Instagram following, they flamed out. They flamed out. They platform is trash. They got no motion, no visibility, and ain't nobody checking for them. And we realized that that nigga is just a regular person like everybody else. Once we removed all of the glitz and the glam that came with them being in the league, we realized, you know what, you're not even really that awesome. Some people don't got it and some people do. Stock Club is tomorrow. Stock Club is tomorrow morning. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, let's continue on with the show.